I like big goals, and I like the idea of doing hard things, being able to see what I'm capable of. But I'm also very capable of procrastinating. Left to my own motivation, I'll think about training a lot more than I'll actually train. And I've learned that waiting to feel ready is usually a recipe for not starting at all. So over the years, I've stopped trying to become more disciplined and instead started to design my life to not need as much motivation. And the biggest way I've done that is putting something real on the calendar. For me, that usually looks like a race, a date, something I've committed to and usually paid for. My motivation comes and goes, but a race date doesn't. Once it's on the calendar, the question changes from, do I want to train today, to what kind of shape do I actually want to be in on that date? And that one shift changes a lot of daily negotiation. Another thing that helps me a lot is telling other people what I'm doing. Not in a motivational way, just casually. Hey, I signed up for this race, or hey, I got this thing coming up later this year. What that creates isn't guilt, it's more like ambient pressure. Suddenly the goal feels real in the world, not just in your head. Every now and then someone will ask, hey, how's training going? Which is honestly way more effective than any internal pep talk. It's not just about being held accountable, it's about letting the goal exist outside of you. Once other people know, it's harder to pretend that it's not happening. If any of this is resonating with you, I'd be curious, what goal are you putting off? Or what do you have on the calendar right now? Once a goal is out there, the next question you have to ask yourself is, how seriously are you going to take it? I don't look for goals that feel easy. I look for goals that are just intimidating enough that I have to take them seriously. Not overwhelming, just big enough that staying comfortable feels unrealistic. Those kind of goals create a healthy pressure. They don't rely on motivation. They quietly remove the option of doing nothing. And for me, taking a goal seriously doesn't mean going all in right away. One year, I knew I wouldn't have a lot of time to train, but I still had big goals. So instead of following a perfect plan, I made one rule: run 1 mile every day. No debate, no negotiation, just 1 mile. Most days, once I was outside, I'd run more. I'd run 3 or 6, but the rule wasn't run 6. The rule was don't skip today. I try to make starting so easy that my brain can't argue with it. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum makes everything easier. I don't think ambitious people need motivation. I just think we need fewer ways to talk ourselves out of starting. Put something real on the calendar. Let the goal exist outside of you. Choose something that's slightly intimidating and make showing up as simple as possible. Consistency isn't about willpower. It's about removing friction from showing up. If this helps even a little, that's enough. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see y'all on the next trail.